Hello and welcome to UKG Training. My name is Emily Freshour, HRIS Analyst, and today we're going to be going over the software that houses our payroll and HR information. You should have received an email with login information, and once you get set up, the login screen looks like this. Once you sign in, the home screen should look very similar to this. You'll see some quick access tiles to the right. You can customize these any way you want. They take you to other places in the system that you can navigate to through the menu bar, but it makes it quicker to access them here. So you'd want to put some frequently used links, such as if you're hourly, I would suggest time clock entry, because this is where you go to punch in and punch out. And if you are salaried or hourly, I would recommend time management as well, as this is where you go to request PTO. But you can edit these any way you wish. The first place we're going to look is up in the top left corner. We're going to go to menu, and then myself, and then name, address, and telephone. What's showing is your demographic information that came over from your onboarding. If any of this is incorrect, you'll want to edit it and correct it here. But we also want to click edit so that we can scroll down to the bottom and select our t-shirt size. This makes it easy for marketing to run a report when they're ordering t-shirts for an event. And then you'll click save and submit. You'll also see up here on the bar that there is a place for you to add or edit your emergency contacts. There's also a private info tab where you can edit certain things such as your ethnicity, and you can also select your pronouns. Now we'll go back to menu and myself, and we're going to go down to time clock entry. This is the quick tab that we added at the beginning of the video, and it takes you to where you punch in and punch out if you're hourly. So at the beginning of the day, or when you leave for lunch or leave for the day, you would just go here and click punch, and it would record your time automatically to your timesheet. Then we want to go to menu, myself, and time management. This takes you to your time card. It'll pop out into a new browser window, and as you can see, this is the timesheet detail below. For those times when you need to add your time because you missed your punch, you can go here and click into the yellow highlighted area under date and select the date from the drop-down. Then you'll select the pay code, which is work hours, and you'll type in the time that you got in. We're going to say 8 o'clock a.m. And if you've already clocked out for lunch, you can enter that as well, or you can leave it blank. Then we're going to want to go over here to the gray area and click on the little pencil and type in missed punch. The system won't let you save an edit to your timesheet unless you enter a note. And then you would click save, and then you're done. For both hourly and salaried people, this is also the place that you would go to request time off. You can do that by going to the top right corner under Things I Can Do and clicking Add Time Off Request. From this field, you can choose the type of leave that you're taking. You can choose the date. As you can see, it'll automatically accumulate in 8-hour increments. If you were to take a half or partial day and needed to edit those hours, you would click Show Advanced Options and then click into the hours field, and you can edit from there. Once you press enter, as you can see, it changes over here to 4. You would then click Save, and this request would go directly to your supervisor for approval. Once they take action on the request, whether to approve or deny, you would receive an email that would let you know and be able to move forward from there. We're going to close out of this browser tab now. And then we're going to go back to Menu and Myself and Pay History. This is where all of your paycheck stubs will accumulate. They accumulate as links under Pay Date that you can click on, and they'll come up as PDF printable forms. You can search by date range. And up here on the top bar, as you can see, there's a place for you to change or edit your direct deposit, to change or edit your income tax, and to view your W-2 when that time of year runs around. Now we'll go to Menu, Myself, and under Documents, we're going to go to Employee Documents. This is a test profile, so there's nothing here now, but on your end, you should see several documents, which are all the policies and procedures that you would have signed during your onboarding. And this is where they're housed and where you can go to view them anytime. The last place we're going to go is Menu, Myself, and UKG Pro Learning. This will pop out into a new browser tab. You should have already received an email from our training department detailing some computer-based trainings that you have to complete in your first couple of weeks of hire. Your hiring supervisor should give you time to complete these. They're much like other standard compliance trainings that other companies have. So you would go here and hover over Training up top, and then go to My Training. And this should take you to all of the trainings that are scheduled to you. So all of the courses that have been assigned to you for your onboarding and your new hire training. I'm going to go ahead and close out of this browser window. And this is the gist of the UKG training and some of the most important places that you'd want to navigate to. If you have any questions or want to speak to someone in HR about UKG, you're welcome to send an email to hris@tnaa.com.